Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I thought I'd start off with showing the way I look at Dribbble profiles and get inspiration and pull ideas from other top designers to kind of improve my work. Dribbble is kind of the best resource for design stuff nowadays, apart from looking at real products that people have actually coded up. But I found some really great profiles on Dribbble recently that I thought I'd share out. This guy's name is Jordan Hughes. He actually is the designer behind the growing in popularity Untitled UI kit. I haven't actually purchased it yet, but he released a pretty awesome free version of it. So some of you have probably already heard of this. It's gaining quite a bit of traction as one of the better Figma UI kits people can start from. So jumping into some of his work, you can see he has kind of that modern, clean style. He tends to lean towards like the purple and blue colors, which is kind of what you see in a lot of these styles at the moment, although any kind of primary color fits in well. This particular style that you'll see in a lot of products right now, but I'll go into one of these, there's a lot of white. Like usually even the navigation, whether it's wherever that is usually even white, and then there's like a primary accent color that's used heavily throughout, and you're really not getting a whole lot of like different colors. It's just very clean, simple. You're looking at like your grape palette has that same base color mixed into it, so it all blends together nicely. But this is just great work here. You're seeing all of this stuff, the way it's laid out. This is kind of that Shopify technique where you have your left aligned labels. Some people don't like the UX of this, but I think it's debatable. It always just depends on the context that you're in. Then he's using the tabs at the top, and then that style is just used, so frequently in these types of beautiful designs where you just have, you have that base color, and then you do a very light version of that in the background. And sometimes it's not even like, lowering the opacity. It's actually changing like the color itself, and you're kind of just manually tweaking it to what looks right. There's really not a science to it, but just getting it to look good. Look at some of this other work. This one's quite a bit different. You can see how the green, he's trying to use the green here, but it isn't looking as good. It doesn't look as sharp. But same kind of style where he's using, base color, background. Really nice fonts. When you think of a UI, it's really, what is it? It's the colors, the fonts, the spacing. These are the sorts of things that compose a great design. And then, of course, a lot of modern design uses shadows. That's just such an easy trick to make stuff look good. It's not something you have to include, but it just works great. I keep these collections on here, so you can see I actually keep a bunch of different lists of like people I want to people I'm reviewing, people that I think are some of the best designers on here. So if I click into this, I haven't looked at some of these in a while. Oh, it's actually adding them to the list. Let's go to lists. I have a lot of the best lists because there's a lot of good designers on Dribbble, and always discovering more. But this is just a way that I categorize stuff. So when you scroll through this, you're not just getting that entire feed of random Dribbble work. You're getting stuff from designers that produce really high quality work. All of this on here is just incredible. Whether you're looking at UI or typography, branding, just places to steal ideas, get inspiration, know how to use colors and fonts properly. Look at this one's, very trendy design right now where you have not just a gradient, but you have actually like these heavily blurred out objects. Just really makes it pop.